So I made these brownie batter cheesecake bars, and they are the definition of luxury, okay? So smooth, chocolatey, and rich. And they single-handedly changed the brownie game because now every time I eat some brownies, I'm gonna think about these. So I started off with some good old brownie mix. I'm using Betty Crocker's original Supreme brownie mix with the syrup in the pack. The syrup is a game changer as well, but you can use any brownie mix that you want or prefer. It's all gonna be good at the end, child. So I'm just following the directions on the back of the box and then putting this in the oven for about 20 minutes or until the brownie is set on top. You don't want to overcook it because we're going to put it back in the oven with the cheesecake. And to make the cheesecake, I'm starting off with some softened cream cheese. Make sure that it's softened because you don't want any lumps or bumps or humps, okay? So after giving that a good mix, I'm going to add in some sugar, and then I'm also going to mix that together until it is nice and fluffy before we add in our sour cream. The sour cream gives it a little tang, but not too much, but I did want it to mimic like a New York style cheesecake. So I added the sour cream and then some eggs and then vanilla, of course, and just blending everything together until it is nice and smooth like this. And also make sure that the brownie is room temperature before you put the cheesecake on top, and then it'll go back in the oven for about 30 minutes until the center is slightly jiggly but still set. And as soon as it came out the oven, I let it rest at room temperature and then popped it in the fridge just to cool off a bit before I add the ganache, which also happens to be my favorite part of these brownies. The ganache just reminds me of brownie batter, hence why I called these brownie batter cheesecake bars. And I'm gonna keep it all the way at 100 with y'all. I didn't even let these chill. I had to take a bite. Best brownie ever.